The last video we did, right? I noticed that a lot of the women, they were a little confused as to who we're talking about in terms of, is the topic about men? Is the topic about women? The topic that I was doing was about men. And I need for the ladies to understand that when it comes to dating, when it comes to male and female interactions, our situations are totally different. A lot of y'all watched that video that I did yesterday and y'all thought, well, if you flip it, it's the same thing. No, it's not. It's not the same thing. And the reason why it's not the same thing is because women are the gatekeepers. Women are able to pretty much be intimate with a man regardless of her situation. Men, before they get with a woman, they don't say, oh, she got to make all this money in order for me to talk to her. No, she could be broke. Nobody cares. But on the other hand, with women, women expect a man to have this, have that, have a nice car, making all this money, 6 figures, 6 feet tall, all of this garbage. And that's like the standard, you know? So the playing field is different for the sexes, you know? What women have to understand is this. The video that I did yesterday do not apply to you. And the reason why it don't apply to you is because it applies only to men that are dealing with a woman that's playing games. The man in question haven't even been intimate with that woman. And even if he was, him getting with her was a situation where he was in a long distance relationship and they kind of rekindled where they left off. So he wasn't even intimate in most cases with that woman. So he's trying to work it out, trying to see if he could rekindle whatever they started. And he found himself initiating everything. He was initiating everything. And she wasn't reciprocating that energy back to him. And that grows frustrating. It's like you'll be frustrated to know that here you are believing that this woman and you is going somewhere, but it ain't going nowhere. Now, a lot of ladies keep thinking that we could flip it, it's the same thing. No, normally when women get with a man on a serious level, right? Normally, I'm talking about 90% of the time, she was already intimate with this man. And she thought he had feelings for her, but he don't. The relationship is purely sexual. See, if a woman got on social media and said, hey, I'm looking for a dude to go to the telly with, she can easily get that. I'm talking about like this. If a dude try to do the same thing, he ain't getting nowhere. Women are not just gonna jump into his DMs and be like, yeah, I'll sign up, I'm ready to go to the telly. No, it don't work like that. You gotta have resources, you gotta have clout, you gotta have status, you gotta be handsome, you gotta be in shape. There gotta be something about you that's gonna make women be interested. And normally women are interested in men that other women are interested in. In other words, if you're the type of dude that no woman is interested in, then no woman gonna be interested in you because nobody's talking about you. Women normally go where the herd is. Wherever all of the horses are, wherever all of the livestock is, where everybody's eating at, that's where they're gonna go. So if you're the type of guy that women are not even talking about you, then nobody gonna be interested in you. That's why I keep telling you guys, focus on your money and leave these women alone. Stop playing games. You know, life is too short, man. People playing too many damn games, man. Like, you're supposed to be focusing on your family, focusing on your money and your health. That's it, as a man. Health, family, money. That's it. Nothing else matter. You don't even need no friends, because they're going to turn on you too. You see what I'm saying? It's like when you get older, you start learning all these things, man. It start making sense to you. You start realizing that when it comes to these relationships, if the person is not reciprocating that energy, you got to let them go. Women, you got to understand, because I'm trying to clarify some things. This situation is totally different from you. Because normally when a woman wants to settle down, it's normally too late. Rare is it that a young lady in her early 20s meet up with a man and she's trying to settle down to be a wife. That's not happening today's day. They normally out in them streets playing games, on the gram, posting pics. You ever wonder why women post pictures all day on Instagram trying to look sexy and nice to get likes and clicks? When will you ladies realize that all of those guys that are under your photos clicking like, talking about, oh, you look beautiful, all of those guys want to hit it. They want to smash. At the end of the day, all you doing is promoting your body for a dude to want to smash. So nobody ain't trying to take you down the aisle to make you no damn wife. So the mistake a lot of women do, especially on social media, is that they pose and show pictures of themselves. Men normally are sexually attracted to a woman. A man don't look at a woman photo and say, yeah, I'm trying to make her my wife tomorrow. First thing on his mind is he trying to sleep with her, you know? And because a lot of women, because they trying to keep the man, they'll let the man sleep with them. And then she's trying to negotiate the deal later on. Bad idea. Whatever you're willing to give up for free, you know, you got to keep doing that to maintain. So if a dude got into a relationship with you and you already done gave up the cookies, then guess what? He ain't trying to pay for nothing. He ain't trying to go to the next level. For what? You already did everything for free. You already did what you needed to do. So he's not going to take you down the aisle now. And what a lot of ladies do is y'all try to make this man commit when you already been intimate with him 1,000 times, moved him into your house, bought him a car, or let him use your car, right? And you thought by you doing all of those things that he's going to now commit and marry you. No, it don't work like that. Women, they have access. Women are the gatekeepers to sex. Men are the gatekeepers to marriage and relationships. The relationship will never be established in terms of marriage. We can have a relationship sexual if a woman opened that door. Men will walk through that door. A man will walk through the door to get into a relationship with a woman if sex is on the table. She don't care. I mean, he don't care. He'll get with her. But when it comes to committing to her, to be in a marriage, he's not going to do it. You gotta be the kind of woman that meet all his requirements of a wife. Today's man is not doing it. And this is where a lot of you ladies get frustrated and you try to flip the script and say, well, these men are playing games. No, he was never playing a game. The day he got with you, it was sexual, period. That was it. You thought by you giving it up that he's gonna later on be this husband material. It don't work like that. I keep telling you ladies all the time, you trying to get with a man on a serious level and your legs is open, you can forget about it. You can forget about it. You already did everything that's needed. He already know everything about you. You gave up the box. You done cooked, clean, paid this man's bills, bought him clothes and shoes. At this point, the only relationship he's interested in is sleeping with you. That's it. The minute you bring up relationships, marriage, he's out. He ain't trying to stay. And you end up scaring him off because you got with a dog. You can't get mad, but remember, Women are the gatekeepers to sex. A man cannot have sex with a woman unless she open up that door. A man cannot just force himself on a woman. That's grape. You understand? A woman gotta yield herself. She gotta open herself up. So when a man is pursuing a woman because he's really trying to get with her and she's not pursuing back, keep in mind what I just said. This man is pursuing, but she's not pursuing back. She's not reciprocating that same energy. He's wasting his time. You ladies are already in a relationship with a dude. You're already sleeping with the dude. So we're not talking about the same situation. You know what I mean? We're talking about a situation where a man is chasing a woman, trying to get with a woman that he feel like him, but she don't because she's not reciprocating the same energy. And a lot of dudes, unfortunately, think the more they communicate with these ladies, the more these ladies are gonna like them. No, they're not. They're not. Because here's the thing. When you give a woman too much attention, when you are in her face all the time, she gets tired of you. If you want a woman to be attracted to you, you gotta ignore her. Just ignore her. Pay her no mind. Then she starts to notice you. You know why? Because a woman's value is in how she looks. So when you're not even looking at her, you're not even paying her no mind, she's questioning herself. She's like, hold up, I look good. I know I look good. Why he not looking at me? Why he's not approaching me? Why he's not texting me? Why he's not DMing me? Why he's not going crazy over me like all these other simps? Because you're not like them. And that makes you stand out from the crowd because why? You respect yourself enough not to waste your damn time. There's 1,000 dudes out here trying to go after the same woman. The best thing you could do as a man is focus on your money, focus on your health, get in the gym, work out, be busy about that. And as you grow economically, as you grow in your finances, as you grow in your materials, as you grow in your health, your clout, guess what happens? All those women start to come out of the woodworks. You ain't even looking for them. They come up to you. Hey, how you doing? I saw you on such. Oh yeah? All right, that's cool. Keep watching. You just ignore them. But notice they gonna be coming to you. Because you ain't paying them no mind. I'm too busy. If you're a man and you're readily available to women, there's something wrong with that, bro. You're supposed to be so busy, nobody could contact you. Nobody could even get near you. You're busy all the time. I'm busy all the time. I got a lot of people that try to, get my time, but they don't get it because I'm busy. If I'm not focusing on making money, I'm working on this yard right here. Being active, getting a workout. I don't got no time for nothing but my work. That's it. The only thing that's important to me is my work. I don't care about nothing else. And I'm damn well not chasing no damn woman around. I already told you guys 1,000 times. Your health, your money, your connection to the Most High, your family, those are your priorities, man. If you're putting a woman before any of those things, something's wrong with you as a man. You're never supposed to put a woman in front of your money. You're never supposed to put a woman in front of your family. You're never supposed to put a woman in front of your health. Your health comes first, not a woman. You see that? And the reason why a lot of you guys get frustrated is because, number one, you ain't getting the finances you're supposed to have. So you're already upset with life. Your health is not in order. And you're trying to chase a woman around. You know that if your health was in order, you'll be good to go. You know that already. But what do? You continually chase and be disappointed because the woman is not interested in you. Hey, leave that bike alone. Just leave it there. You have this woman here that you chasing around, and it's like you putting all your time and you're already struggling in your life. You got to get your life in order first. A lot of you guys, the reason why things is not working out with these women is because your finances is not right. So you don't feel good about yourself as a man, number one, because you broke. So you don't feel good about yourself. When you don't got no money as a man, you don't feel good. When your health is off, you gaining weight, you out of shape, you don't feel good as a man. If you can't provide for your family and they struggling, you ain't gonna feel good as a man. So your confidence is gonna be low. So when you out there trying to holler at these women and your money not right, your health ain't right, your family ain't right, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be frustrated. And that's why these women are turning you down. A lot of times they turning you down because they can get the energy that your life is not right. The confidence is not there. You're giving them too much of your time. Come on. If you're a busy man and you're about your business, you don't got no time for that woman. She's calling you all day. Hey, babe, hey, I'm busy right now. I'm getting this paper. Yo, I'm getting this money right now. I'm gonna have to holler at you another time. She's looking at herself like, damn, I look this good. This dude turning me down. What happened? Your value goes up. She's watching you even more. She's going crazy because she's trying to figure out why she can't get your time. Because you're always busy. You're focusing on your grind. And you're not doing that on purpose. You're really busy. I ain't telling you be out here being fake. Be real, bro. Now, back to you ladies. The reason why this situation between the men and the women is not the same is because as a woman, you are the gatekeeper to sex. A man gotta damn near go build up his whole life in order to even attract a woman, and a nice looking woman at that. You ain't gonna get no fly baddie and you broke. You could forget about it. None of you brothers ain't hooking up with no damn sister that look good and you broke. You out of shape. You ain't taking care of your business. It ain't gonna happen. All of us men know this. So what do? We hit the gym. We focusing on getting our money. We're doing this. We're doing all these different things. Why? Because we're improving ourselves. Not because we're trying to attract a woman. I hope you're not doing that. I hope, guys, you are not out there trying to hit the gym because you're trying to attract a woman. Don't you dare do that. You're supposed to be doing this for you. When you're eating right and you're getting your health in order, you're not doing that for no woman. You're doing that for you. So when you focus your priorities on you as a man, naturally it attracts people. It attracts people in business, friendships. It gets the attention of different people. When people see you doing your thing and you're about your business, they just gotta respect you because you're about your business. You ain't BSing. People could tell when somebody's full of crap. People could tell when you're about your business. People could tell if you're lazy. They could tell if you're a joke. They could tell the difference, man. So I need you ladies to really understand. When it comes to this whole situation, right? You got to think about what you're doing that is attracting these particular guys that don't want you. Because it ain't like, oh, you trying to attract some dude and he's playing games. No. He didn't choose you. You see how that go? You trying to get with him normally when your market value ain't there. Listen, I know a lot of ladies don't like to hear this, but y'all be trying to settle down when it's too late. You can't do that in this time. How many of you ladies at the sound of my voice are trying to settle down in your early 20s when you're in your prime? How many? How many of y'all trying to settle down and get right with a man in your early 20s to be a wife? You're not. You're waiting until you're 30 plus, 40, 50 years old before you settle down? And then you're expecting a dude to want to be there? No, he got better options. There's younger women out there. He's not going to settle down with you, especially if you got a past, especially if you got kids. Don't get mad at me. You got to take accountability for your own actions. I'm trying to let y'all know the video that I did yesterday, it don't apply to no woman. That's only for men. That video is only for men. Why? Because here's the thing. A lot of times you can have a dude who's on point, he's working, he's doing what he got to do, and there's a particular woman that he's interested in, and he sincerely want to settle down. He want to, but she don't, because she didn't push up on him. You see what I'm saying? Especially if it's a long distance relationship. Look, guys, listen. End all of these long distance relationships, guys. It just don't work, bro. Long distance? For what? Why would you even waste your time doing that? All you're gonna do is get yourself frustrated, because here's the thing. You trying to settle down with a woman and she live damn near 1,000 miles or 3,000 miles away from you. She live way across the globe. And you trying to, it ain't gonna work, bro. She's preoccupied with other things. There's other guys on her radar. You wasting your time. You're wasting your time. The dynamic is totally different. It's totally different. It's very easy for a woman to hook up with a guy for a sexual encounter. Very easy. Why do you think women have OnlyFans pages? Why do you think? They attract nothing but men. All of these men are thirsty. They're desperate. These are some lonely losers. Half of these men that be on OnlyFans all day, watching these women, they're out of shape. They don't hit the gym. They ain't focusing on their money. They don't even take care of their damn family. But they have time to be on OnlyFans, looking at women that don't even want them. That's how sick the game is. But now let's flip it. Put a dude on OnlyFans. Let's see if a bunch of women sign up because they want to see his Johnson. No, they're not doing it. Women don't do that. You see the difference? But thirsty men will flock to OnlyFans to look at a woman's body. Just like they'll go to Instagram to look at a woman's pictures, and they're liking all the pictures and hearting all her comments. And what's the matter with these guys? They're thirsty, man. So a woman can technically attract any dude she want. She could, if she look good. Now, if you're a woman and you don't look good, this don't apply to you. Why? You can't participate in this game. If you're not the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s, you're not in the conversation. You can't participate. When you see certain women and they flexing and flaunting their body all day on the gram, it's because they know they got it going on. It's going to get eyeballs tuned into them. But here's the thing. All of those guys that are tuned in, they just want to sleep with her. They just want to sleep with the woman. They don't even want to marry the woman. They want to sleep with her. Now, you have to think about this, ladies. If all you're doing is attracting dudes that want to sleep with you, what does that say about you? Think about this. You're putting yourself out there, and all of these dudes are lining up. Why? Not because they're trying to make you a wife. They just trying to smash. That's it. And then you get frustrated later in life when you're in your 40s and 50s, wondering why nobody don't want you now, because you're washed up. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you the truth. When you're in your prime, you normally don't care about settling down. You only do that when you're in your 40s and you got 3 kids. Now you want the good man now. Now you want to settle down. Now you want the good bar guy to come in and save you. It's too late. When you were in your prime, when you were looking your best, when you didn't have no kids, that was the time to settle down. But you wanted to live your best life. And now you're frustrated because none of these guys want to take you down the aisle to marry you. But they'll sleep with you. Oh yeah. You could be a single mom, a man will sleep with you. Oh no, yeah, he would. But make you his wife? Oh no. You know why? It's a bad deal. Would you marry yourself if you could? In most cases, no, because you'll look at all the baggage. Most of you ladies are set in your ways. Some of you have narcissistic ways, bipolar, different mental issues that you're dealing with due to the past trauma of a past relationship. A brother don't want to deal with that garbage. When a man want a woman to wife, he make that known right away. The problem is most women have too many options. Too many options. Like when you think about it, you have women that they know they look good. They know the man that's talking to them want to settle down. But because she's young, she look good, she figure, I got time to find the right guy. Remember, hypergamy plays a part in this. She keep going up. She thinks she have options. And this is why a lot of women struggle in today's day. It don't apply to you. The video I made yesterday for the brother don't apply to women. Because men cannot go out here. A man cannot wake up in the night and says, I'm gonna go out and find me 5 ladies to sleep with. Not gonna happen. But a woman could. A woman can go to a bar, get tipsy, and throw herself at a man. That man would smash. So women have easy access because they're the gatekeepers to sex. But women are not the gatekeepers to a marriage. Men are. A woman will never be married in this life unless a man says, I do. Or I will marry her. It's just never gonna happen. And I think that this is where the frustration comes in for a lot of ladies, because y'all would say, oh, these men out here be playing games, they're not reciprocating the same energy. Well, that's because you already gave them the box. How you expect him to reciprocate something when you already gave him something? You gave him everything. You gave him your box. You got no more cards. You got no more cards to play. At this point, what do you got? You don't got anything. You can't even negotiate a deal with him. You can't even negotiate a deal. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But I'm gonna come back with more videos, guys. Find out what's going on. I'm gonna talk more about this because a lot of people, man, they're just playing games. Playing games with these relationships, man. You got a lot of ladies that's just playing games. They don't want to settle down. And this is why a lot of dudes just ready to smash. And they're not thinking about marrying none of y'all because y'all play too much games. So dudes are like, look, forget about relationships, commitment, marriage. I'm just gonna go out there and smash, do what I gotta do, you know? And you can't blame them, because if y'all not trying to be wife material, then you can forget about it. Most women in today's day just want to play. They're not trying to settle down. That's just the way it is. And normally the ones that are, they're in their 40s and 50s with a pile of kids. Nobody want you. I'm just being honest. Nobody trying to settle down with a 45-year-old woman with a pile of kids. She's just there for us to smash at the end of the day. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. There's really nothing there. We can hook up. It is what it is, but that's it. What? Listen, what logical sense does it make to marry a 40-plus-year-old woman with kids? Does that make sense? That don't make no damn sense. If you're gonna wife up a woman, she gotta be in her prime years, no kids, no drama, no damn bodies. That's the woman you deal with in terms of a wife. That's why anytime you see a lot of these dudes, they get younger women. They don't want no older woman. They'll screw, they'll do that, but that's about it. And a lot of times you ladies get frustrated because you're like, none of these guys want to take you serious and settle down. Why should they? It don't make sense. It really don't. It don't make no sense to settle down if a woman have a pile of kids, baby daddies, drama. Nah, you forget about that, bro. You're bugging out. Now, if you're a woman and you in your 40s and you look good, he still ain't marrying you. All he gonna do is screw, that's it. And you gotta accept that too. You gotta accept that. You know why? Because in your younger years, when you had it going on, you didn't settle down. You were playing games. And now that you older, now you expecting some man to come in and wife you up? No, it's too late. It is totally too late now. Can't do that. At this point, the only relationship you're gonna have is just a situationship with a dude, and you just gotta respect it. It don't make no sense you try to do anything further, because ain't no dude trying to marry no woman in her 40s and 50s. It ain't happening. You can forget about it. Even if you look good, he's not. You can't say he's playing games. You've been playing games. When you were in your 20s, I'm sure there was guys that wanted to settle down with you, be in a serious relationship, and you didn't like that. Hey, get upstairs. Call your sister. I told you stop doing that, right? Go get your sister. Yeah. They over here riding the bike. I'm telling them stop on that corner, swinging around, because traffic is coming up and down, and they keep doing this nonsense. Slow down when you get to that corner. Just leave the bike on the floor. Just leave it on the floor. Just leave it right there. And don't turn on no game. Just go watch the TV. Yeah. So, this situation is crazy, man. Because I see a lot of people, man, frustrated because of this dating game, bro. We're going to have a ton of videos on these topics, man, because everybody playing these damn games, bro. Once you understand the rules of the game, bro, you don't play into it no more. You realize what's important. What's important is your health, your time, your family, your business, your livelihood. Those are the main components as a man that you have to focus on all the time, not women. If you can focus on those things, women naturally come to you. You don't gotta say nothing. They come to you. It may not be when you want to, but they're gonna come. Trust and believe me. When you stay on your purpose and you're doing your thing, women are gonna take notice. They're gonna watch you. There are women that's watching you every day. They watching you closely, looking at your every move. I'm serious, man. You just gotta be on point. But now, for you ladies, if a man is playing games and he don't want to settle down, normally, you already done gave up the box. I can guarantee you did. And when you got with him, you opened that door. And you knew what kind of guy he was. He was not the type of guy that was trying to settle down. He most likely had other women. You knew that already. Y'all be playing yourselves sometimes, man. Y'all be trying to flip the script, making it seem like this dating thing applies to the men and the women the same way. No, it don't. It's not the same, man. So guys, I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. Go take care of some business. Make sure these girls is right. And it is what it is, man. So, hey, rate, comment, and subscribe. It is what it is. We're gonna keep you posted on what's going on in these streets. And yeah, man. So that's about it, y'all. Y'all be safe. We're gonna get up on out of here, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.